Hi everyone, good morning. It's Alan here from MedSpa Brickell, and I was thinking, well, first of all, happy Easter. Was a great holiday weekend for whoever celebrate, of course, and that's exactly what I was thinking. We always think that Monday is gonna be the day to start something, and what I really want to say is, don't be a procrastinator. Always Monday is gonna be a good day, but Sunday is too. Saturday is even better, but this depends on you. And I'm gonna bring, of course, to my field, that is skin, and I see many people that, oh, I will, or maybe when I can do a laser, the photona, I will do it, or maybe when I can go to your office, I will do afterwards. Don't even waste your time if you think like that, because this depends on you. Your consistency doing afterwards is what's gonna dictate how you're gonna achieve what you need or what you want. Because what you want and what you need, that's even a song, right? You get what you want, get what you need or what you want. But in skin, you can have both. And I give many tips. The first of all is, think about double cleansing. If you do that, you're doing, I would say, well, if you think about double cleansing and SPF, you are literally doing 60%. I'm not kidding, because I did it myself. The double cleansing with oil-based cleanser, and the brand that I have at the spa is Cosmedix, because they are clean, clinical, and luxurious. Actually, it was amazing this weekend. I had a family, and they're lovely, and I hope that they are watching, because I will talk, I'm not going to say names, but they're amazing, but they all have different skin type. And because of Cosmedix, I could treat all of them, and was amazing, the results. And they actually got the products, and they know the drill. They know exactly what to do. And one of them is a pharmacist. And when I said that Cosmedix does not use sulfate in the cleansers, he was like, no. I'm like, yes, Cosmedix is sulfate free. Cosmedix, that's one of the reasons that many brands can be clean, but they do not have all the ingredients, and they are not chirally correct. This is another terminology that I'm not going to go through now, but we are having a summit that's going to be next month, and I will be one of the speakers, and it's going to be really talking about that. So think about everything that you put in your face, and I take very serious what I do, because I think that I like to compare, and I think about a chef. So then the first tip was about the skin and healthy, and think about professionals. Like, a chef needs to know his audience. He cannot be cooking for a vegan audience if he's in a steakhouse. It doesn't really, it's not funny, but he needs to know, and he needs to know the ingredients. The difference that I have in what I do is, my clients, my patients, my audience, they will wear my work on their face, and this is extremely rewarding. It's amazing for me, and I could not align myself with any other company that does not have the principles that Cosmedix has. That's why I really like to work with them. In the second one, and now going totally to the business side, but at the same time I'm not, because I will bring this back. It is about branding. And if you think about it, if we think about Earth, like the planet, it was an amazing thing that happened. They brand Earth, or they brand something before the data. Because if we think that we did not have at that time what we have today, ChatGPT, we did not have any kind of satellite, we didn't have anything. So they did not know better, and that's one of the few planets as well that's not named by a Greek god or goddess, or for the Rome Empire. So they actually thought that Earth, because I love histories as well, Earth was the center of the universe, and that all the planets that were actually, the planets were not even planets, they were stars, was actually, around Earth. And it took Copernicus, and in the Renaissance, if I'm not mistaken, it was like 1547, to really came up with the orbit, the solar orbit, and to actually, even Galileo could not convince people that Earth was not in the center of the universe. So what I want to say is, you're never going to be prepared to trigger anything in your life. If it is your skin or your next business, I was not prepared. But you know why? When you want to do something and you have a conviction, you can make that conviction your truth. If you know that your idea is great and that you're gonna do a service to someone, that is super important, because I think that if you just have an idea and it's a great idea, the graveyard is full of them, I don't think that you're gonna go really far. If you cannot think about something that you will bring a solution to someone, and then you have a pleasure to spend your weekends working and actually reading, because I think that the more that you do that, the more that your satisfaction comes, to you. Anyway, so think about that. Think about, do not procrastinate. Start today. And I really give some tips, but we have more information these days than than Roosevelt had in the White House. Think about that. Even kid, like any kid. So search, don't take as well everything that I say, but my protocol work. I have done more than 10,000 faces at this point, and I have to say that I am very successful doing, well, first, I do what I love, and that shows in the results. And secondly, when you can motivate someone, what happens is very simple. They will keep doing because they're motivated to do. So when you double cleanse, I'm gonna say that because I wanna, I wish that, they will see it. So you double cleanse, and we use, in their case, was the purity solution, that's the oil-based cleanser, and the water-based cleanser was the Benefit Clean and the Gentle Clean, because they have sensitive skin. And Surge, that has hyaluronic acid, what is amazing. We actually, I call Surge Pick Me Up. We want to have that extra, go, because it's so great, the product. And Affirm, that is rich in antioxidants, and it's all what we need as we're getting older. And we want to get older, otherwise we die. We want to get older. And what I call that is attached to my body, it is the Peptide-Rich Defense. It is a moisturizer that happens to be an SPF. And for Miami, I live in Miami, and I feel that I used to, when I had to do the moisturizer and an SPF, there was like a cream cheese in my face. So Peptide-Rich Defense, in my opinion, is the best product that I have ever seen, and actually is one of the cheapest. if it's, you know, I hope that Cosmedix will even hear that, because that product should be, in my opinion, for the results that I had, $1,000. Oh, another thing is, Peptide-Rich Defense has something that's called acetyl octapeptide, and they call acetyl octapeptide a Botox in a bottle for one reason. It really helped to deal with the age signs that we all if you don't have, you will have someday. So start now that you're gonna have less, or you're gonna prevent a lot. And it has SPF. What else you want? You are moisturizing in the highest quality that you can, and you're putting your SPF, so you're good to go. Okay, wishing everyone an amazing week, and think that the best time to do anything is now. Forget about what you didn't do or what you're trying to do. Do it now. Thank you so much, and I see you very soon.